Hey, what's going on? It's your boy back with another video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. So, as you see here, the person besides me is Kendra G. She had finally put the kibosh on the response channels, playing her reviewing her content. As I look at her with that blonde wig, and I say, what in the wild, wide world of cultural appropriation is going on here? Was she appropriating white supremacy? Hey, she may as well, the way she's been dogging black men over the years. But that's not the topic. But let's get into it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I heard live streams like last night, and they were reacting to her. They were playing her clip. I'm not playing her clip, but I'm going to take what I heard from them. I'm going to put in my 2 cents about this whole thing. So yes, Kendra G managed to prevent others from reviewing her videos, which quite frankly, they're mind-numbing and redundant. I mean, they're getting antiquated right about now. Her numbers are dropping dramatically, and she thinks her app is going to go to the top. She thinks her app's going to be up there with Google, YouTube, and all those major apps, but she's sadly mistaken. I mean, her app isn't. If anything, her app is C tier. But let's move on to another point. She even got some videos taken down. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, they ain't hurting for anything. And nobody's hurting for not reviewing your content anymore. You know what I mean? I mean, they have enough time to where they can review other things. They don't need you. And quite frankly, this is going to be my last time even looking at you, because I'm going to unsubscribe. But let's get to another point. She even says that when people say that, oh Kendra G, how come you're not married yet? You're 46 years old and you're not married. Well, she's saying that I ain't marrying no goofy. Well, Kendra G, neither a goofy or anybody else of your caliber is gonna want to crawl up the orifices. Roaches don't even want to crawl up her orifice. You know what I mean? And as far as you saying that, oh, how are they gonna pay a light bill if they don't review my content? Oh, guess what? I shut them down. They're not gonna review my content anymore. If they do, they gonna need lawyers, because I'm gonna shut their channels down. Well, who cares? Who cares? There's other content out there to review. Like you're no longer the focal point, especially when your numbers went down dramatically, like I said before, and your show's value as a disintegrated. And then she was talking about y'all didn't work. I didn't work so hard to get my platform to where it is right now, and you guys are still in it. Well, it don't take much for you to exploit black people and to use only a camera phone as a camera. I mean, ain't your net worth is $6 million, and you just use a camera? I mean, a cell phone camera, and instead of investing in great equipment, you just have to use a camera phone, especially vertically. I mean, if you would have used it horizontally, it would have showed a full screen of you. But hey, you would think she would be technologically sound, that she would know that, but nope. I just hold my camera vertically, and then I'll exploit the fuck out of black folks, because they know once they call my show that they ain't gonna get the men that I be around, and they're not. and even they ought to know that. But it didn't stop him from calling up, and it didn't stop content creators from reacting. Until now, of course. I even reacted to some of her videos, and lately I haven't been getting any traction. In fact, I reviewed some of her content on my fuckery channel, if you know what I mean, and I stopped doing that. So I should tell you something right there, her episodes are getting hella repetitive, and so is her questioning. And speaking of her questioning, you know she don't push hard. She don't push hard on female contestants, unlike her male counterparts. But hell, she made fun of male rape victims. Not only that, she wish their mama would have swallowed them, especially after they clowned her ass. And speaking of clown her ass, how's that ass whooping you received 4 years ago from Kevin Samuels? Did it hurt? I bet you she's still reeling after that. And she had to get her licks in after the man passed away. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. But anyway, she also goes on to say, "Oh, why you guys are married? Y'all fantasizing about me." Like she's a fucking sex symbol. Hell, she's barely a sex object. With that fucking with that blonde wig she got on. I mean, they're not fantasizing about them. They're laughing at you. Them and their wives are laughing at you. They're laughing at the shit show. They're laughing at the Shitlin circuit, especially the Shitlin circuit app that you got there. I mean, I'm sure they're not hurting because they're happily married, unlike you. And you're the same age as me, and neither one of us have children. But you said you said like a year or two ago that you was going to have children with the scammer. Hell, didn't you abort a kid because you fucked around on your boyfriend in college? You had a kid, then you aborted it because you cheated on your boyfriend with somebody else, and somebody else got you pregnant. Didn't that happen, Kendra? Well, anyway, man, she's full of garbage, and nobody's gonna be missing her, especially the men who she says in her that's on her quote unquote roster. I like to know what these men look like that be on her roster. They're probably a bunch of scammers, man. I mean, she like to think she's the hot shit and all that stuff. Well, she's to me, she's an adjustable 5.5. You can see women like her everywhere, especially in Los Angeles. Yeah, you can see women like her from underneath the fucking couch. So yeah, women that look like her are not uncommon. They're not hard to look at. You know what I mean? So anyway, salute to the content creators who reviewed her channel. I wish them nothing but success. They ain't gonna be missing her. I ain't gonna be missing her. And hey, you know what I mean? As much as it pains me to say it, but I really hope her app takes off. I really do. Even though she has snowball chance in hell of that ever happening, but yeah, I really wish nothing but the best for Kendra G. And it's gonna suck that she's gonna miss all that traffic coming her way due to her preventing other content creators from reviewing her channel. You would think she would know that, but hey, she's betting on herself. And that's all there is to it, man. Anyway, I gotta go. I ain't ranting enough about Kendra G and her foolishness with her $2,000 wigs. Hey, which cost more than a lot of people's rent. But hey, You know what I mean? I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I'm out before I really lose it. Anyway, y'all tell me what you think in the comment section about Kendra G shutting down channels that are reviewing their content. That's going to no longer bring traffic her way. Because that's what it is. They're not going to bring traffic her way due to her trying to take down channels that's reviewing her content. I mean, didn't she buy from Kevin Samuels? I mean, didn't she steal the idea from him? I mean, if he was alive, her channel would have been shut down a long time ago. All right, that's enough of my rant. I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, share, and subscribe. And Kendra G, good luck. You're gonna need it.